Hello guys. In this video I will try just to speak about trading or investing for a sure thing. A lot of subscribers or viewers and traders and investors, they always have this wrong idea that there is a sure way to make money in trading or investing. Okay? And some people online try to make it easy and try to sell this as something part of their marketing thing that you will make money, it's a sure thing. There is no sure thing. All depends on you. Now, how it depends on you? I will give you an example, and by this example you understand what I am saying. When there is a teacher, either in college or in school or wherever, he has 25 students and he teaches them the same thing. Okay? For example, how to become a successful a trader or investor. This is the course. Now, from these 25, how many do you think they will succeed? And how many they are average? And how many they lose their money? It means they fail. Okay? So, all this depends not just on the teacher, it depends on the students. There are some who can understand things better than the other students. That's why some students they become genius, others they fail. As you see, for example, see your friends at school. Some they are genius, they are always the first. Some they are medium, average, and others they always fail. They don't understand anything in math, in physics, in history, in psychology, in wherever they study, they don't understand anything. Okay? Because they have other things they are thinking about that stops them from learning. Okay? This is the same thing when I talk about trading or investing. Trading is a risky business. If you don't like risk, if you can't, for example, if you get frustrated when you lose money and you begin to cry and you don't sleep at night and you go and always whine about losing 100 or 1,000 or 1,000 or $2,000 or wherever, understand that this business is not for you. You should find something like a normal job. A normal job, you go, for example, you apply for a job, okay, it says to you, okay, you work 1 hour, you get $15, $10 or $20 or $30 or $50 or $100. So you know beforehand what you can make if you work 40 hours or 30 hours or 100 hours. Okay? So this is a sure thing. You know beforehand, if you do this, you can make this. But in trading, there is no sure thing. As I told you before, last week I bought a stock, 2 or 3 days, I bought only 100 shares. It has a gap up. I make $5,000. Okay? $5,000, in order to make it with an hourly rate, you should work, let's say, $25 or $30 an hour, and you work the whole month in order to get this. But I get it in a few days without any hard job or physical or thinking. And I don't take 1 year studying this stock. Okay? It just comes like this in my signal. I just bought it and it goes up. It can go down also. But I assume my responsibility for risk. That's why I trade and I try to manage my risk in each trade and in the whole account that I have. And that's why I can make money, because I master the trade and I master the risk that I am doing. Okay? If, for example, you buy options with all your money, you have $5,000, $10,000, and you just gamble in one stock, you can make a nice big chunk of money with options, and you can lose too much money and you lose all your money. Okay? This depends on risk. So if you are coming to trade or to learn how to trade, understand that it is risky. You should save more money for your education. It's not something that you can just watch videos or read a book or 2 or 10 books and you can come up with something and you begin making money. This is not true, and you will see it. And I ask you to read all the books of trading and investing, and you begin to trade, you will lose money at first. Now, why is that? Because there are a lot of things that the books and the videos, they don't teach you. Okay? You should grasp this information by yourself from the basics of the courses that you get. So there are many like these ideas that there is a sure thing. That's why people, they always like to find someone who tells them there is a sure thing. Okay? Some people ask me, how much you make in a week? How much you make in a month? As if it is like a job, a normal job. Oh, okay. You are having a job, you get $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000. This is your monthly income from that job. Now in trading, you can have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 in a month, and then next month you can have 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. Sometimes you lose. Okay? This depends on where you are in trading. Are you a professional trader, or are you just learning, or are you intermediate level? Okay? So you need time. Don't rush, and take this idea, the sure thing, from your mind if you want to succeed in trading and in business. Okay? That's why all the people you see that online, they are searching for a sure thing. What is the thing I do in order to make money? It doesn't work like this. It's a business. Since it is a business, you should learn the business, and this takes time. It doesn't in 1 day or two, 1 week or two. It takes time. Because when you begin learning, you will see a lot of stuff that you have never seen before. Okay? So you are learning new things always, and you open your mind. Don't close your mind. Before I remember, I taught someone, okay, the first phase, it means session number 1, directly by Skype. I taught her where to buy and how to get the signal in the first session. Okay, when we do the second session, she gave me a stock. She did well. Okay, she bought the stock as prescribed and she was excellent. But the next day, she sold half of her shares. This is in virtual, okay? Now I ask her the question, why did you sell half of your shares? Let's say if you buy like 100 shares, a stock, let's say the stock is $20. Now tomorrow the stock was 21, okay? You see $100 in your account, just one day. You buy today, at the end of the day, tomorrow, it's 21, you see $100 in your account. It's good. Now, she sold 50 shares and she get $50, and she left the other 50 shares for the future. Now I ask her the question, why did you sell half of your shares? Oh, she told me, I see a guru online and he told us, I follow him for many years, And he told her, whenever you get a profit for the second day, just sell half, at least you have $50 in your pocket. And I told her, this is not what I teach you. I teach you to keep all your shares. You are not buying 10,000 shares or 20,000 shares of stock. You are buying only 100 shares. It's not a big deal. And believe me, after a few days, she sold that stock at 25. But I told her, I ask you a question. What if you have left the 100 shares to 25? You will get 500, right? Now I told her, how much you get right now? She got less money than what I taught her. Now, I told her, if you are following another guru, a trader or magical trader, or I don't know what's these gurus that are online. So I asked her, why you pay me to teach you my strategy, my way of doing business? You should try the strategy or the way of business for at least 3 months, and then you see yourself. It's not a game. You should apply the rules. This is not a game. Like a game of gambling. It is a game of trading as a business. It's different from, it has rules. You should follow rules. You should be disciplined. You should manage your account risk alone, and you manage your risk in each trade in another part, which this is different. Okay, that's why we have what we call money management. So all this stuff needs details, needs a full explanation. Okay, it's not something that you can learn in one night. You have the whole strategy and next day you become a professional trader. It doesn't work like this. And I guess in a business you should need time. If you have never cooked, you have never run a restaurant, and you have some money and you want to open a restaurant like this and you run by yourself, but you don't know, okay, it's the whole process. So you should at least learn how to cook or how to run as a manager a restaurant, or to ask for like to ask for professional managers to manage your business. So you need to learn. Now, when you buy a stock at any time, you bought it from support line, from resist line, or wherever your strategy is, there is no guarantee that tomorrow the stock will go up. Okay? No guarantee. So how do we make the money? We make the money by a set of probabilities, okay, with the whole trade that you have done. And this I explain, I think, in level number 5, how to make money in stock market. There are certain rules of probabilities that you should follow in order to make sure that you can make money from the market, regardless of your trades. Okay, because your trades they will never be all winners or losers. There should be winners and losers, and I show that probability thing. I don't mean probability in math like people they think, oh, I know probability. No, this is probability of the game of trading, which is so different from the math thing that you know or that you study. Okay? Now, in general, if you take this idea of a sure thing from your mind and you accept the risk and you open your mind to learn new things, that would be the first step to success. 3 things you should do. Okay? Open your mind. It means learn new things. Don't say I know everything about trading and you lose money. There are some people, they before they send me, they comment a lot and they send me emails and they try to argue with me. I say, okay, don't argue with me. Okay, if you are successful, you good luck, you can make money. If you are not making money, don't say I know, because you don't know. And what you know doesn't make you money, so that means you don't know. A lot of people, especially those who trade penny stocks a lot. I ask, there is someone who is an English person. I think he is young. He loves penny stocks. And I tell him, last year, did you make any money? Oh, I say, I'm flat. I make money and I lose money, but I am flat. I didn't lose, but I didn't make money. So I told him, you are doing the same mistakes each year. Okay? But these people, they don't understand what is a mistake. A mistake you do, it means you don't know how to trade. So you should fix that problem, because when you begin trading, you will have a lot of mistakes. Mistakes in money management, mistakes in risk management, mistakes in how to enter, mistakes on how to follow a trend. A lot of mistakes that you do. Now you should correct your mistakes one by one, and you should have discipline. You should make a plan for each trade, and if you follow the plan that you did. Don't change things, because your feelings makes problem for you. The stock, you buy stock at $20. You don't want to put stop loss. You say, oh, what if it goes down and then it goes up? I ask you the question, why do you think a stock goes down, it goes up? Who tells you this? It can go down and down and down until you lose too much money. And then even if it goes up a little bit, it's over. You have lost too much, and you stay 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years with this stock, you will get nothing. That's why trading and even investing is, you should take decisions. When you are wrong, you should correct the mistake. For example, I give always this example. It's a very simple example. If you cut your hand or your finger or whatever, and you see blood, red blood coming out from your body, what do? You always go and you want to stop this blood from going out from your body, because if it continues, you will faint and maybe you die. Okay? Why you do that? Why you stop the blood? Okay? It's a natural thing. But in terms of business, in trading, why when you see your stock is going down, you don't exit the trade until you see something else, until you see the stock coming up again and again, it reaches your price and it goes up again, you can buy it again. Okay? It's good to lose little than to have a big loss. Almost all beginners, 99.99, or I can say 100%, how do they lose their money? Because they are stubborn. They see they are losing money and they stay with the trade. And they think that the stock will go up. I don't know from where do they get this idea, but they stay until their account is empty. Empty, it means they lose all their money. Sometimes we have a bankruptcy of the company and they lose everything they have. Okay? All this because you don't follow and you don't stop the loss. That's why it's called stop loss. You should stop the loss of your money, and you give the market, when you are wrong, you should be fair. You give the market little of your money because you are wrong. Now, if you are right and the stock is going up, should I exit? No. You are right. And the market is giving you money as a reward because you are with him in the direction. So you should stay at least a few days, few weeks until you get some money, and then you can exit when you have a nice profit. Okay? Don't just next day you sell your stuff. Except in the gap up when we have a lot of money, a risk. So you can get that. I always do. When there's a gap up, I sell. Okay? because it's a lot of money in the account, and I can't leave the short sellers later to short the stock, and I will lose part of my big profit. So let's sum up all what I say. In general, trading is not a normal job, so don't think that you can get an income each week or each month. This is a misled idea, and you are wrong, and you should correct that. Trading is risky. You should need money. Always save money, put in the account and trade. Okay? If you have 5,000, you can take it to 10,000. 20,000, you can take it 50,000. If you have 50,000, you can take it to 100. If you can save money and put in your account, even if you don't trade, you put it in your account. Whenever you see an opportunity, you can buy whatever you want, you sell whatever you want. Okay? Big accounts, you can make good decisions. You will find stocks that you will never buy with 2,000 or 1,000. If you have 1,000, 2,000, what can you buy? You buy small stocks that are risky by themselves. They are risky. They can go 10%, 20%, 50% in a day. And they can go down. So you risk all your money into some penny stocks that are volatile. Okay? And learning process into trading is a very long one. So be patient and try to learn new things. Try to correct your mistakes. If you don't know, just ask. Okay, my channel is for that. I have more than 800 videos. I explain a lot of things. If you have questions, just ask. If you are interested to take my training by video, by levels, you can choose. There are 10 levels. You can choose any level and you begin studying. You have questions, you ask. Okay? So at least I'm trying to help either freely, like free information like from my channel, or paid education, which is just for those who are interested really to become professional trader. Okay? And it needs time, it needs money, and it needs discipline, and it needs time from you to devote for this business. Okay? So thank you very much, and hope this video clarifies a lot of questions. If you have more questions about this, general questions or specific questions, please ask or send me a private message. My website and the email are down, okay, down just on the top of the description channel, the description of the video. So just send me an email or try to check my training levels by video, and subscribe to get more of my videos. Comment, thumb it up, and thank you very much, and have a nice day. Thank you.